Isang magandang araw po ulit sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa isa na namang edition ng Easy Math with Sir Toto. Sa ngayon, we are going to discuss simplifying rational expressions. But before we proceed, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe, pwede pong mag-subscribe sa ating channel and then hit the notification bell so that you will be notified of future uploads. Okay, so now, nung nakaraan, discuss natin ang simplifying fractions. Okay, so as a review, kapag binigyan po kayo ng 4/8, for example, ay you just find the greatest common factor of both the numerator and denominator. So in this case, alam natin na ang 4 is 4 times 1 dahil 4 ang greatest common factor at saka ang 8 is 4 times 2. So, makakancel mo po ang 4. You can cancel 4 here. And this will give you 1/2 as your final answer. Okay. Another example. We are given 16 over 48, for example. So, find the greatest common factor of 16 and 48. And 16 is the greatest common factor. So, 16 is simply 16 times 1. And 48 is also 3 times 16. So you can cancel 16, you can cancel 16, and you will have here 1/3. This is your final answer. Kapag binigyan naman kayo ng rational expression na may variable, say for example, say 21 x to the 4th over 35 x cubed, ang gagawin nyo dito, for you to simplify this expression, is you expand the terms. Say for example, 21 and 35, they have a common factor of 7. So 21, this is 7 times 3. And then an x to the 4th can be expanded as times x times x times x times x. Dahil po, apat na x ito, alam naman natin, pagdating sa exponent, ina-add lang. So you have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is x to the 4th. So the 35 na 1 ay 7 times 5. At ang x cube ay 3x dahil x times x times x dahil 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. Ngayon, you can cancel the common terms which is 7. At ang 3x dito, magsabta ka rin dito ng 3x, mag-cancel ka rin 3x, so you will have 3x over 5 as your final answer. Another example, binigyan ka rito ng 18 x squared y squared. Tapos binigyan ka ng 45 x 45 x y squared. So you expand. Kaya expand ka, alam mo, ang greatest common factor ng 18 tsaka 45 is 9. So 18 is 9 times 2 times x times x times y over 45 is 9 times 5, 9 times 5 times x times y times y. The next thing for you to do is to cancel common terms. So you have here x and x, dalawang y i-cancel mo, and then isang x dito, isang x din dito, you will be left with 2x over 5. So this is equal to 2x over 5. And this is your final answer. Okay? So now, kapag binigyan ka naman, for example, ng 3x plus 12 over 5x plus 20, ang gagawin mo, hanapin mo muna yung common term ng greatest common factor ng mga terms sa numerator dito, 3x at 12. Ano ba ang greatest common factor nila? So you will have here 3 and then x plus 4. So dahil 3x, 3 times x is 3x and 3 times 4 is 12. And ngayon, sa baba naman tayo mag-factor, magkakaroon ka rito ng ang greatest common factor ng 5x tsaka 20 is 5. And 5x divided by 5, we'll have here x plus 4. Okay? So, what you will have What you will do next is cancel x plus 4. Cancel x plus 4, so you will be left with 3 over 5. And this is your final answer. Another example, kapag binigyan ka naman ng x, lipat sa kabila, x minus 25. This is x squared minus 25 all over 2x squared plus 10x. So what you will do is you will factor muna yung numerator. Alam natin ng x squared minus 25 is the sum and difference of two squares. So you have your x plus 5 times x minus 5. Kahit na i-multiply mo pa yan using the FOIL method, ang makukuha mo x squared minus 25 kasi mawawala ang middle term and you will have x squared, x times x is x squared and 5 times negative 5 is minus 25. Then dito naman, kunin mo ulit ang common factor ng 2x squared sa 10x. So you will have here 2x and 2x squared divided by 2x is simply x at 10x divided by 2x is plus 5. Yun. Kita mo na, magka-cancel ka dito. Ito rin ika-cancel mo. And you will be left with x minus 5 over 2x. At ito ang iyong final answer. Okay. Another example. Binigyan ka ng, say for example, x squared minus 9 all over, excuse me, x squared plus 6x plus 9. I-factor mo muna ang numerator into x plus 3 and then x minus 3 and then x squared plus 6x plus 9 is factorable into x plus 3 x plus 3. And now, you can cancel. Maka-cancel mo dito ang x plus 3, x plus 3, and you will be left with x minus 3 over x plus 3. And this will be your final answer. So let's go to another example. Another example, you are given 12 minus 4x all over 4x minus 12. Okay? So, una, may another solution pero ang tuturo ko ay ang solution na sanay ako pero you can also try na unahin yung isang process. Okay? So, we'll have here, ang common factor ng 12 tsaka negative 4x is 3. So, you will have here, or 4. This is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3 minus x. At saka sa baba naman, common factor is also 4 times x minus 3. Dito, you can cancel out 4. Okay? At ang kasunod nitong gagawin mo dito ay kapag ito na lang natira, 3 minus x, i-factor out mo ang negative 1. So, we'll have negative 1 here. So, ang mangyayari, magiging 3, negative 3, plus x. Kasi negative 1 times negative 3 is 3. Negative 1 times x is x. At pagkatapos, sa baba naman, you will have x minus 3. But notice na kapag i-rearrange mo ang negative 3 plus x, this will also be equal to negative 1 times x minus 3 all over x minus 3. So you can cancel this out. You will be left with negative 1. And negative 1 is your final answer. Now, another example. You are given 33 x to the 5th y to the 7th all over 11 x squared y to the fourth. Eto, kapag ganito, you need to expand. Ang common at hanapin muna ang common factor ng numerical coefficient ng numerator at saka ng denominator. Dito, we can easily spot na 11 ang kanilang greatest common factor. So 33 is simply 11 times 3. And then, you expand x to the fifth, which will be equal to x times x times x times x times x. At saka, pitong y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ayun, kumasya. And then, 11 times x at saka apat na y times y times y times y. So, here, you can cancel out 11. You can cancel 11 here. And then, dalawang x din dito ay cancel mo. And then, tatlong y sa baba, tatlong y din dito ay cancel mo. You will be left with this and this. So, 3, ilang x? Tatlo. And then, you will add the exponent. 1, 2, 3. So, 3x cubed y to the fourth over 1. So, this is equal to 3x cubed y to the fourth. And this is your final answer. Kung alam nyo yung laws of exponent, madali ito kasi gagawin mo is that you simply subtract for the x, you simply subtract 5 minus 2, tsaka sa y, 7 minus 4. This is simply equal to x raised to the third and y. May isa pa lang y dito, nakalimutan natin. So, ayan. So, this is y cubed. 3xy cubed. So, this is 3x cubed y cubed. Yan. Okay? So, let's go to another example. Another example, you have here 2x squared plus 8x over 7x plus 28. Okay. This is for the purpose of practice. No? So, here, ang common factor ng 2x, ang greatest common factor ng 2x squared at 8x is simply 2x. So, magkakaroon ka dito ng 2x, you will have your x only. And then, plus, I think this is 4. 4 times 2x is 8x, yes. So, here, the greatest common factor is 7. And you will have here x 28 minus 7 is divided by 7 is also 4. And you can cancel out. And you will be left with this one. So this is 2x over 7. And this is your final answer. Next, we have here another one. 2x squared. This is our last example. 2x squared minus 10x all over 15x minus 3x squared. So dito, i-factor mo out muna ang GCF. 2x squared tsaka 10x, you will have 2x here. And then, 2x squared divided by 2x is simply x. And then, 2x, negative 10x divided by 2x is negative 5. 5 times negative 10x, yes. And then, dito, 3x. Ang common factor mo, ang GCF. So, 15x divided by 3x is 5. And then, minus x. This, I think, is familiar to you that diniscuss natin sa previous example natin. So, here, you can cancel out x. Well, common. So, you have here 2/3. 2/3. And then, dito, i-factor out mo ang negative sa taas or sa baba. Sa taas tayo magpa-factor out times negative 1. So, this is negative x plus 5. Negative, yes. And then you will have here 5 minus x. At alam natin na ito, kapag ni-rearrange natin, this can be equal to 5 minus x. So, makakancel natin ito. Makakancel natin ito. Okay. So, ang matitira is 2 times negative 1 is equal to negative 2 over 3 or negative thirds. And this is your final answer. Hopefully ay makatulong po sa inyo atong video na to in simplifying rational expressions sa pagpapadali ng inyong pag-answer sa inyong mga examinations like the civil service exam and the licensure examination for teachers. Lumalabas ito sa GenEd. Lumalabas din ito sa mathematics majorship. And hopefully, kung ano man ang inyong kukunin in the future, you will pass with flying colors. So, hanggang dito na lang po at hanggang sa muli.